Alright folks, let's talk straight. What if I told you that being broke has almost nothing to do with the size of your paycheck? You heard me right. There are people out there making 6 figures a year who are drowning in debt, stressed out of their minds, and living paycheck to paycheck. They look rich, they drive fancy cars, but one missed paycheck and their whole world comes crashing down. They are completely and totally stuck, prisoners to their own lifestyle. It's a tragedy, but it's a common one. Welcome to Workflow Next Gen, where we break down money, productivity, and smart life systems so you can build wealth the intelligent way. If you want practical advice that actually works, hit subscribe, and let's level up. Now let's get into it, just simple rules. This is it. This is the absolute bedrock of all personal finance. If you don't get this one right, none of the other rules will matter. You must live on less money than you bring home. It sounds so simple, almost insultingly simple, but it's where most people get tripped up. Our culture screams at you to spend. You get a raise at work, and the first thing you think is, great, now I can afford a bigger car payment or a more expensive apartment. That's called lifestyle creep, and it is the enemy of wealth. Winning with money means creating a gap between your income and your outgo. The bigger that gap, the faster you win. It's not about depriving yourself, it's about being intentional. Tell your money where to go. Alright, so you have a gap. Now what do you do with it? Pay yourself first. This is a game-changing habit. Most people do their finances backward. They get their paycheck, they pay their mortgage or rent, they pay the car payment, they pay the electric bill, they buy groceries, they spend on entertainment. Then if there's anything left, they try to save it. There's almost never anything left over. Paying yourself first flips that script. The very first bill you pay each month is to your future self. Move money from checking into savings or investments. New way. Automatic transfer on the second. 10%. Right off the top. You've paid yourself. Live on what's left. Action step. Do it now. Start with 10%. If that's too much, start with 5% or even 1%. The amount matters less than the habit. Make it automatic. Life happens. That is not a maybe, it is a guarantee. Your car will break down, your kid will need braces, the air conditioner will die in the middle of July. These are not questions of if, but when. An emergency fund turns a crisis into a mere inconvenience. A fully funded emergency fund is the ultimate stress reliever. It gives you a buffer between you and life. With that cushion, you don't reach for a credit card. You handle it with cash and move on. Aim for 3 to 6 months of essential expenses. Food, utilities, shelter, transportation, total it up, keep it liquid and ready, your financial fire extinguisher. First goal, $1,000 as fast as you can. Sell stuff, pick up hours, pause extras until you hit it. Let's be very clear about something. Debt is a trap. It's sold as a tool, but for most people it becomes a cage. It robs your income, your freedom, and your future. Specifically, credit cards, personal loans, car loans, buy now pay later schemes. Every dollar of interest is a dollar you can't use to build your own future. Playing with debt to build a score is like playing with snakes to build venom immunity. It's foolish. I'd rather have a 0 FICO and $1 million in the bank than 800 and a mountain of payments. Buy a $2,000 TV at 24% and pay minimums. Years later you could pay over $4,000. You paid double. You worked hours just to gift banks extra money. Action step, stop borrowing money. Cut up the credit cards. If you can't pay cash, you can't afford it. List debts, except mortgage, smallest to largest. Attack the smallest first, minimums on the rest. The debt snowball builds momentum fast. You cannot manage what you do not measure. It's a fundamental truth in business and in your personal finances. If you don't know where your money is going, you have no control. It goes to 1,000 tiny, unthinking purchases, coffees, lunches, forgotten subscriptions, little leaks sink big financial ships. Tracking isn't about guilt, it's about awareness. Become the chief financial officer of your household. Use a monthly zero-based budget, income minus giving, savings, spending equals zero. Tracking reveals surprises. Maybe $400 eating out. Now you can decide if that aligns with your goals. Action step, track every penny for 30 days. Use any tool, just do it. At month end, categorize and review totals. This is how you take back control. Clarity changes behavior. There are two sides, spending and income. You can only cut so much. Your income has unlimited upside. The more you earn, the more fuel for your financial fire. But don't race spending with income, that's spinning wheels faster. Hold lifestyle steady, grow income to supercharge progress. Ask for a raise, learn a valuable skill, start a small side business or freelance. Help local businesses with digital marketing or bookkeeping. Even $500 a month is huge when aimed at your goals. That's $6,000 a year toward debt, savings, or retirement. Action step. Pick one skill this month. Invest in yourself. The final rule ties everything together. Think long-term. Our culture wants everything right now, even debt to get it. To win, delay gratification. Before you buy, ask, will this help future me or hurt future me? That big payment might feel good now, but does it help debt-free, wealthy you? Nice treats are fine, just weigh them against long-term dignity. Example, skip the lavish trip, take a modest vacation, and feed the down payment fund. Action step. Write one 5-year financial goal. Make it specific. Put it where you'll see it daily. Short-term sacrifice, long-term win. Keep your long-term vision in focus. So, there you have it. 7 simple, straightforward rules that actually work. They aren't complicated, they aren't magic, but they will change your life if you follow them. Financial stability isn't about how much you make, it's about how you manage what you have. Build habits and systems that put you in the driver's seat. Live on less than you make. Pay yourself first. Build your emergency fund. Get rid of bad debt. Track your money. Grow your income. Always think long-term. These principles are the pathway to financial peace. They take you from stress and anxiety to control, confidence, and hope. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Take one small step today. Pick one rule and act right now. Set an automatic transfer or start tracking today. That first step gives you hope. Tomorrow, take another small step. These small, consistent actions build unstoppable momentum. Over time, you'll be amazed at how far you've come. You can do this. Change your financial future and build a life of peace and dignity. Act on it. Start today. Start now. Make one decision for future you. If this video helped you, like it, share it, and subscribe to Workflow Next Gen. We don't chase money. We build smart systems that make money work for us. See you in the next video.